guys, I hope you're doing well. The next part of our project is going to be working on a package design. So we've already done the logo, which we did when we were in school. You guys have worked on the branding sheet. You should have submitted a couple different versions of it. You should at this point have your final version done. So now we're going to move on to working on a package design. Originally, I was going to allow you guys to choose what type of design you wanted, but since we're doing the virtual learning, I think it's best if we all work with the same template. On my website, you'll notice that the template is there. The template is also on Google Classroom, and you'll be able to download it. It is a PSD file. I'm going to be making a screencast to show you how to modify the Photoshop file. There's a bunch of different layers that I've created, and just know that whatever way the text is facing in the package, that's what way your text should be facing. Right now it's a flat box, so it would be like if you took apart a cereal box and you just kind of had it laying flat. So you'll notice that some of the words are upside down or some of the words are sideways. It's because when we put it together, it will end up being like a package. So this wording, and maybe if you look at this, it's technically upside down, but when it's all laid out flat, which I'll open this box up and I'll show you, this would be right side up and this would be upside down, but when you put it together, it becomes right side up. So you do have to make some of the tabs, so these are tabs, you do have to make some of them upside down in order for the package design to work. So let's take a look at this. It's J'adore by Christian Dior. It is a perfume box. It is very plain. Okay, it just happened to be one that I had sitting around. So you'll notice up top here, that his little logo, Christian Dior's logo, is there. We have obviously the name of what it is, the type of product, and then again, he brands it with the Dior. This is the information about the product. On the side, we have a barcode, some other necessary information. If you look on the bottom, it has all, sorry, that's upside down. It has all of the hazardous, it's flammable. They talk about recycling. Again, another barcode. And then you flip it to the other side. This side happens to be plain, but it is, if you can hear that, it's a corrugated cardboard, so it does give it a little bit of texture. So let's just go ahead and take apart this box and see what we've got. So other than the product, of course, right, because it's perfume, there is a cardboard insert to keep the perfume safe. I'm not worried about that. You guys are not going to be designing that. But you'll notice, like I was talking about before, if I flatten it out, okay, so if I flatten it out, this is basically what you guys are designing. So this is one tab, this is another tab, this is an interior tab, bottom tab, foldable tab, and then again we go to the back basically mimics this. So the only tab on this box that's upside down is the top, which is the CD. It's a little sticker and it says Christian Dior. So when you put it all together, of course, just like any other box, you put the flaps in, you fold it, and you have a working box. So for this part of the project, you guys are going to be making a working box. You are not required at this point to print it out. I don't know if all of you guys have printers or not. I know my printer recently ran out of ink, otherwise I would have the exact sample. But we are going to work on the panels. I will leave the requirements on the website. They will also be on Classroom. Please, please, please always check the website. I'm constantly updating it, constantly adding information, and all of the requirements will be listed there. This is the last part of your branding assignment. So again, we did the logo, we did the branding identity sheet, and then this is the last piece, which is the package design. This is and should include all of the information that you've worked on prior to working on the package design. So that means that you should be copying your logo. You can use the black and white one, you can use the colored one, you can use the images that you've selected for the brand identity sheet. I do not want you guys taking any other images off the internet. I want you to come up with a lot of your own information. The only thing I will put, and I'll give you guys a link, is I will give you a link to a barcode. and you can use the barcode that I upload, because in previous years I had the students make their barcode, but it didn't seem to be you guys are going to make up a product that will go inside of the box. If you have an unconventional company, just try to think of something maybe that you could put in a box, or if you have a store where maybe you are like a restaurant and you're giving somebody food to take home or something like that, you can just brand the box as a to-go bag or a gift box or anything like that, but you're going to be designing the box for a specific use. So if I have my company was a campsite, so maybe obviously there's nothing much to buy at a campsite, but maybe in the boxes would be a bar of soap for everyone that stays at my campsite, and when you check in, I give you the bar of soap. So the next couple of classes, we're going to be working on the package design. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will, again, upload a screencast of me working on a package design and showing you all of the information about the layers, because I created all of the documents. So I know how to modify them. You guys will know how to modify them. Please make sure that you are taking screenshots by the end of each class, just to kind of document what you've done for each class. Okay, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to email me. I'm always here. I can answer any questions. If there's anything that you don't know or you're confused about, I can make another screencast and I can post it up onto the website. And I'm sure that if you have a question, somebody else in your class might also have the question. So just ask. Bye.